ladies and gentlemen, g'day you good motherfuckers. Do I have some wonderful news for you? One of the worst shows in existence, one of the most painful programs, it's just shithouse, is being taken off the air. Hallelujah! I am talking about none other than the show that has the great, the hemorrhoid of Australia, Waleed Aly. Now, I don't really need to explain why Waleed's an anus. We've gone across that many times. But if you don't know the show I'm talking about The Project. A show dedicated, in fact, aimed entirely at single mothers who are horny as fuck, depressed as fuck, and in between taking antidepressants and jamming themselves, they check out the news on The Project. Maybe one of the reasons I hate the show is because they hate little old bearded me.
You as a parent should be in control of what your 7-year-old's watching. There's far worse things on the internet than poor bearded old me.
Thanks, Isaac, you jerk.
See you guys, bye-bye.
It's just shit, all right? It's just shit.
You know how I describe The Project to someone who's never watched it? It's like a current affair if it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's that bad. But ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news, all right? And I'm gonna get to that good news after I talk about the sponsor of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by the great people at Crush Organics. My good friends over at Crush Organics are the leading supplier of high-grade CBD products to keep you calm, focused, relaxed, recovered, and in charge. Crush Organics have amazing products. They're arguably one of the largest and fastest expanding collections on earth. With a collection of CBD oils that I've used personally for probably 2 years now, including the Peppermint Day oil, the Carver Infused Night oil, the Broad Spectrum Muscle Recovery oils, Platinum oils, and the all new Maximum Impact Diamond oil. They are a brand that has something for everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, if that's not enough for you, these guys are dropping new products all the time. Bath bombs, gummies, pain creams. The pain cream, I've been using it on my back because Buttsman tried to do too heavy deadlifts and my back was cooked, all right? And I love this stuff. I swear by it every day before I go to the gym and after I use it. I love it. Their products can help with memory, focus, muscle soreness, pain relief, relaxation, calming the nervous system, sleep, study recovery, and more. And if that wasn't enough, ladies and gentlemen, I have a special treat for subscribers of this channel only. Are you ready for this? This is gonna blow your mind. Crush Organics has partnered with me to release a never before seen discount, and it'll never be repeated for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Use the code CYBERBUTTER, written exactly like that, and you'll get 47% off your order. That is huge. The code is strictly valid until Monday, the 29th of November, and will never be repeated. So if you're looking to relax, recharge, and recover over the summer period, over the Christmas period, then ladies and gentlemen, Crush Organics are your one-stop shop. Now, go and support those who support me, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get back into the video. We all hate The Project, okay? We do. It's fucked. Thankfully, arguably much finer news organisation has delivered some fantastic news. That, of course, is the Daily Mail, and here is that news. Will The Project get the axe? Channel 10's flagship show is underperforming with a star panel that is costing the network a fortune. Can't imagine why they're underperforming. Is it their extremely woke political views? Is it just the fact that they come across like the most narcissistic pieces of shit of all time? Except Tommy Little. I like Tommy Little. G'day, Tommy. Good on you. Or is it perhaps the most painful woman in Australia, Lisa Wilkinson? This lady, Lisa, who was on the Today Show, a morning breakfast show here in Australia, she was basically the co-host to a guy called Carl Stefanovic. She was there for a long time and she probably fit in quite well. But the thing is, Carl was the main dude. Now, what did Lisa do? She went into the contract negotiations and she said basically, listen here, fuckers, you aren't paying me as much as Carl because you're all sexist pigs. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but thus she blamed the wage gap on the fact that she wasn't getting paid as much as the much more popular main host of the Today Show. It's funny she blames the wage gap because for the first 6 years of Carl being on the show, she was actually paid a lot more than him. But let's not worry about that.
9
Vince Loss is our game here at Network 10.
that's right.
Incredible woman, smart, funny, down to earth.
So she left that show, she joined the project, and thank the Lord the pay gap was destroyed once and for all, and we all went to the street and burnt our bras and thanked the Lady Jesus. Oh, and she also went to the project after destroying the pay gap and then got paid 4 times more than the host of the project already, Carrie Bickmore, because feminism. But that was years ago. Let's look at the current hosts of the show and how the show is going in the ratings. Channel 10's flagship show, The Project, was once a juggernaut in the ratings, premiering at an impressive 1.2 million viewers in 2009. That's a fucking lot of viewers. But since then, a shit ton has changed. They went from an almost comedic news program to a program that relies on peddling to the wokest of the woke and the most depressed of the single ladies out there, taking a break from the Xanax and jamming themselves for a light hour of entertainment. But also, who the fuck watches TV at all? In recent years, the show has suffered a wide range of issues which has seen them plummet, with just 267,000 people tuning in on a Monday night. That's a big fall from grace. A TV station that's broadcast into every home. It's not like the internet where you have a choice of who you watch and when you watch them and why you watch them. They are in your home. And for only 267,000 people to choose to watch you, that is hilarious. TV Black Box, Robert McKnight, big fan, said major oversights are putting the future of the current affairs show at risk, from overpaid hosts to lack of revenue and the show's political stance. And I imagine this is spot on. Most Australians sit somewhere in the middle, but these guys are so far left that they're making people just sit there and go, I don't agree with this shit at all, I'm never watching this show again. These people are insane, and it's not like these opinions come out every now and then. This is week after week after week that these opinions come to air. But the overpaid hosts, that's an interesting one. For a show that's only getting 267,000 viewers, Lisa Wilkinson, 61, joined the project in 2018 after leaving Channel 9's Today Show following a highly publicised pay dispute. I think Lisa at the time, this is from Robert McKnight, was a good signing because it created a lot of headlines, but she didn't deliver an audience. Isn't that funny? She got paid a shit ton more than the actual host, Carrie Bickmore, to come over to the project, but she didn't bring an audience because she actually wasn't the one that people were watching the Today Show for. That was Carl. And with that line of arguing, you would imagine that he would be worth more money. It's not a charity, it's a fucking business. So why pay her so much more? Just because of the pay gap and you don't want to seem sexist? Seems very interesting, particularly from a company that wants to make money. The 60-year-old journalist is rumoured to be earning between $1 million and $2.3 million a year, according to various reports, although the actual figure has never been disclosed. Considering that she gets 267,000 viewers, maybe I should be also earning $2.7 million if I get that many, which I do. But what makes this so much more, I don't know, abrasive, is that in the same year that she was earning apparently $2.3 million, Channel 10, that hosts the project, sacked 25 people because of the COVID-19 recession. And yet Lisa Wilkinson, who wasn't bringing the audience, was getting paid over $2 million possibly. And spare a thought for poor Waleed Ali, who's only on $500K a year, that poor man. So the project, on Channel 10, which is owned by CBS in America, it's gone woke and it's going broke. And it makes me very happy. I believe there will become a time where the project is disbanded or at least changed dramatically. Until that time, from me and everyone watching to the project, fuck you to the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, me dick stinks. Go and check out Cancel Me Now, my new podcast. Tulu Wolf, bye bye.